wondered why some people avoid black cats like the plague? From walking under ladders to breaking mirrors, superstitions have found their way into the fabric of societies across the globe. These fascinating beliefs, often steeped in mystery and intrigue, have been passed down through generations, shaping our behavior in ways both subtle and significant. Superstitions aren't just figments of overactive imaginations. They're a testament to the human mind's extraordinary capacity to seek patterns, to make sense of the world around us. They've been a part of human culture since time immemorial, an intriguing blend of folklore, tradition, and psychology. Whether it's the fear of the number 13 or the habit of knocking on wood, superstitions have a way of making life a little more colorful, a little more mysterious. They're a universal language, a common thread that ties us all together, regardless of where we come from. So buckle up as we dive into the quirky world of superstitions. Have you ever wondered why hotels often skip the 13th floor? Well, there's a superstitious explanation behind it. The number 13 is often seen as unlucky, a belief that has deep historical roots. From the Last Supper with its 13 attendees to Norse mythology, where a dinner party of the gods went awry with the uninvited 13th guest, this number has long been associated with misfortune. This superstition has had such a strong influence that it's even affected architecture and design. Many buildings around the world skip the 13th floor, going straight from 12 to 14. And it's not just floors. Some airlines avoid a row 13, and certain hotels omit room number 13 altogether. This phenomenon, known as triskaidekaphobia, has an impact on our daily lives in ways we may not even realize. It's a fascinating testament to the power of superstition. So next time you're in an elevator, you'll know why there's no button for the 13th floor. Black cats. Cute or a cause for alarm? The superstition of a black cat crossing one's path has been a source of fascination and fear for centuries. Originating from the Middle Ages, black cats were associated with witchcraft and dark magic. A black cat crossing your path was seen as an omen of bad luck, a sign that you've been noticed by nefarious forces. Interestingly, this superstition changes with geography. In Japanese folklore, a black cat crossing your path is considered good fortune. Similarly, in Scottish lore, a black cat arriving at your home signifies prosperity. These starkly contrasting beliefs highlight how superstitions are shaped by cultural context and historical events. But let's be real here. A black cat is just like any other cat, with the same love for play, the same curiosity, and the same disdain for being told what to do. So next time a black cat crosses your path, don't fret. Remember, a cat's a cat, no matter the color. 7 years of bad luck for breaking a mirror, seriously? Now, isn't that a reflection of our superstitious tendencies? So, where did this superstition come from? It's believed to have originated from ancient Rome, where they thought a mirror could confiscate part of the user's soul. If the mirror was broken, the person's soul would be trapped inside, hence the bad luck. But wait, why 7 years? Well, the Romans also believed that life renewed itself every 7 years. So if you broke a mirror, your soul would be stuck until the next 7-year cycle. Quite a theory, right? This superstition has had a profound impact on people's behavior. Some people will go to great lengths to avoid breaking a mirror, while others may feel a sense of dread if they accidentally do. It might even affect their choices and actions for a while. So handle those mirrors with care, folks. Why do people avoid walking under ladders? Well, this superstition has its roots in medieval times. Picture this. A ladder leaning against a wall forms a triangle, which was seen as a symbol of life and power, due to its connection to the Holy Trinity in Christianity. Walking through this triangle was considered sacrilegious, akin to breaking the Trinity, a surefire way to attract misfortune. Fast forward to today, the superstition has evolved, but it's still alive and well. It's not just about respect for the Holy Trinity anymore. Some people might tell you it's simply bad luck, while others might argue that it's more about safety. After all, who wants to risk a tool or, heavens forbid, a whole person falling on their head? Whether it's a fear of tempting fate, breaking sacred symbols, or just plain common sense safety, the aversion to walking under ladders persists. Safety or superstition, you decide? Ever spilled salt and felt a shiver down your spine? Now you may be wondering why such a seemingly trivial event can provoke such a reaction. Well, let's take a trip back in time to the Middle Ages. Back then, salt was a precious commodity, often referred to as white gold. Spilling it was considered not only wasteful, but also a provocation of hostile spirits. This belief has deeply seeped into our collective consciousness, influencing even our dining etiquette. You've probably heard of the old custom of throwing spilled salt over your left shoulder. This supposedly blinds the devil who lurks there, ready to strike at any sign of bad luck. Fast forward to today, and while we no longer view salt as a luxury item, the superstition persists. But remember, it's just that, a superstition. So next time you knock over the salt shaker, just clean it up and carry on. No need to panic or start chucking grains over your shoulder. So no need to panic next time you knock over the salt shaker. Why do we knock on wood to prevent bad luck? A fascinating question, isn't it? This popular superstition is believed to originate from ancient pagan cultures who thought trees were home to various spirits and gods. By knocking on wood, they believed they were reaching out to these divine entities for protection against misfortune, or to prevent a confident statement from attracting the wrath of spiteful spirits. In modern times, while most of us aren't exactly thinking about tree spirits, the practice persists. It's a psychological reflex, a way of touching base with a positive outcome we hope will happen, or warding off a negative one we fear. It's a little like saying, "I've said it, but I'm not taking it for granted." So next time you knock on wood, remember, you're participating in a tradition that's as old as the trees. It's not just about warding off bad luck, but also acknowledging the unpredictability of life. Would you believe that? Why is a rabbit's foot considered lucky? Now that's a question that has hopped around for centuries. The superstition of carrying a rabbit's foot for good luck has roots in various cultures. Celtic tribes in Britain during the Iron Age believed rabbits, being creatures that burrowed underground, were in direct communication with the gods and spirits of the underworld. Therefore, they considered a rabbit's foot to be a powerful charm. In North American folklore, the rabbit's foot became a symbol of good luck with the advent of African American spiritual practices known as hoodoo. Here, it was believed that carrying the left hind foot of a rabbit that was caught in a cemetery at full moon could ward off evil and bring good fortune. This quirky superstition has hopped its way into popular culture too. From being a keychain accessory to appearing in cartoons and movies, the rabbit's foot continues to be a symbol of luck and protection. Hopping into good luck, are we? So, what have we learned about these peculiar beliefs? We've dived into the world of superstitions, unraveling the fascinating psychology behind them. The number 13, feared by many, is just another digit in the numerical universe. Yet it has the power to send shivers down the spine of even the bravest. Black cats, once revered in ancient Egypt, now bear the brunt of our irrational fears. Broken mirrors, believed to shatter our luck along with the glass, reflect our anxiety about the future. Walking under ladders, spilling salt, knocking on wood, these common actions carry with them a weight of superstition, revealing our deep-seated need for control in an unpredictable world. And the rabbit's foot, a symbol of fertility and abundance, now a talisman for good luck. All these superstitions, they sure make life a little more interesting, don't they? It's been quite a journey exploring these superstitions, hasn't it? From black cats to broken mirrors, we've delved into the psyche of belief systems that have stood the test of time. These superstitions, as quirky as they may seem, are deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. They offer us a sense of control in an unpredictable world, providing comfort in the face of the unknown. Our minds are pattern-seeking machines, always on the lookout for connections, even where none exist. That's why we knock on wood or avoid walking under ladders. These actions provide an illusion of influence over our fate, a feeling that we can nudge luck in our favor. But remember, superstitions aren't about logic. They're about human emotion and the deep-seated need for certainty. They're a testament to the incredible power of the human mind and its ability to create narratives that shape our behavior. Remember, whether you believe in them or not, superstitions are a fascinating part of our human experience. Until next time, keep exploring.